So, will Wonder Woman be able to use the God Killer and kill the movie theaters? Is she trying to do that? I don't know. Actually, it doesn't make any sense because the God Killer sword wasn't actually a thing and it got destroyed in the first movie anyway. So let's just start the video and talk about real things.
What did you do?
What's going on, guys? Z-Man here. Welcome back to the Z-Man Show. Remember, I stream on Twitch Monday through Friday now. It's called the Z-Man Show Live. It's on Twitch. Link is in the bio. Check it out. Today, we're talking about Wonder Woman, the big superhero movie for this year, I think. Did anything come out at the beginning of the year? I can't remember. I feel like I'm missing a really big movie that came out this year that I'm not thinking about. Either way, we've got Wonder Woman 1984 coming out. Looks really good. It's coming out in movie theaters, the ones that are open, and on HBO Max, the new HBO streaming service. I've been using HBO Max now for about a month or two, pretty much since it came out, because I wanted to watch Impractical Jokers on it. As soon as I saw that Impractical Jokers was on there and they had all the seasons and all the episodes, I was like, ah, yeah, I'm getting it. So far, what I've been hearing is that HBO Max has been pretty successful, and I can't blame it. Honestly, I totally recommend getting HBO Max, even over, I would say, even Netflix. Honestly, I don't want to pay for Netflix. I don't think I even pay for Netflix. Who's am I using? Anyway, use HBO Max. If you like TV shows and some pretty good movies on there, it's just really good. Check it out. At least get that free trial. But don't get that free trial until around Christmas time so you can watch Wonder Woman for free. At least that's what they're doing so far. Right now, you're going to be able to watch Wonder Woman 1984 on HBO Max just with your subscription. I'm pretty sure that's confirmed that there's no extra payments like how Disney was doing with Mulan. You had to have a Disney Plus subscription and then pay $20 to watch the movie. It's like, what's the fucking point, right? Another thing they're doing is they're putting it in the movie theaters as well. And that's been a problem with some theaters. Most notably, AMC wanted to boycott Trolls World Tour, which is the sequel to Trolls by DreamWorks, because they wanted to release it in theaters, which I believe they did, and they put it on digital purchase and rental, which I know they did because that's how I watched it. I rented it on iTunes. AMC was like, no, we're not going to do that. Fuck that. See you later, trolls. But we're living in, to quote every news organization and everybody talking about it, unprecedented times. We know what's going on. To quote some really great YouTubers, Backstreet Boys reunion tour is in full swing, and they're starting another one, it sounds like, right now. At the time of this recording, there's a big new wave of these concerts, and that puts a wrench in the plans for big movies coming out. We were supposed to be getting pretty close to back to normal almost. We kind of felt that during the end of summer and into fall, but now we're getting big spikes of everything again. So now Warner Brothers is putting their big movie that they filmed ready to be a big blockbuster hit on streaming services for free with subscription. Very interesting. But now here's the question. Getting to the point of the topic, is this going to end movie theaters? Now that's a question that's been asked before about all the other movies that have been released on here. There's been a few movies that have been released digitally because of all this madness going on in 2020. But the biggest one notably right now, I would say, was probably Trolls and Mulan. Right? Those are the two biggest ones. And I don't personally think they did a whole lot of damage to the movie theater businesses. I'm starting to wonder, I think this one might actually have more of an impact on what people's thoughts are on movie theaters in general, or the movie-going experience. Some people actually do prefer, most of the people that I talk to would prefer to just sit in their house and watch these new movies on their TVs or on their phones or something like that. And I don't blame them. I think that's fine, and I think it's fun. I mean, I'm definitely not going to a movie theater on Christmas. I will never do that. I worked at a movie theater on Christmas. If you go to a movie theater on Christmas to watch a movie, you are dumb. Christmas is about staying home with your family and doing stuff. Watch that movie with your family. That's a cool thing. It's Christmas. Stay home! Don't go to a movie theater and bug those people. Maybe they'll close the movie theaters on Christmas and let these people enjoy Christmas. I didn't get to enjoy Christmas that year. I woke up, I opened a present or two, and I went to work. That's not Christmas. Movie theaters should be closed on Christmas. That's the end of my TED Talk. Anyway, other than the being Christmas time, I still love the movie theater. I love theater. I love going to the movie theater. I've loved it ever since I was a little kid. When I was little, we couldn't afford to go to the movies all the time because it was both my parents and me and 2 sisters, so that's 5 people to go to the movies, and that's expensive. That's been covered a million times. We all know how expensive movie theaters are. Get over it. When we went to the movies, when we got to go and see a movie in the movie theater, it was like going to Disneyland for me. Because, I mean, I love movies. But when I was a kid, you know, we go in there, it's big, huge screen, and we didn't have huge screens all the time back then, you know? A TV like I have my 47, not even 47, what the hell is this thing? A 65-inch TV. Back then, you know, for any younger people watching my video, we had screens about probably this big. You know, I used to play my games on this. I used to play, that's wrong, what am I doing? There we go, like that, there we go. It's probably about that big, I think, was my first personal TV that I got to have in my room. About this big. Little bitty. So seeing something big and flashy on the big screen like that, seeing the animation, if it was an animated movie or anything. I remember watching Spider-Man 1 in the movie theater. Oh, I saw Star Wars Episode 3 in that theater. And though that movie has its flaws, when you're a little kid watching a brand new Star Wars movie in a movie theater like that,
Hello there.
And don't get me started on popcorn. Movie theater popcorn is the best. I don't care how expensive it is. I'm getting it every single time. I've never been to a movie without eating popcorn. Never. And now that I'm an adult, now that I'm an adult, I can afford to go do that stuff myself. And if I'm going by myself, it's a lot cheaper than paying for a wife and 3 kids. So I'm able to go and do it more often. Well, at least I was until all this crap started happening. To me, it's still an experience to go see a movie in the movie theater. It's not as special as it was to me when I was 10 years old, but it's still something that I really, really love to do, and I don't want to stop having to do. But I can see why some people don't want to go. Like my sister. My sister's one of those people that doesn't want to go to the movie theater. She doesn't like going to the movie theater. I really hope that this doesn't put an end to movie theaters, or if it does, we need an alternative. Not just sitting here in my computer chair watching it on my TV. I mean, it's cool, it's great, but I want a movie-going experience like I've had, but make it better. If this is the beginning of the end for movie theaters, I don't think it's going to go away very fast, and I don't think it's going to go away completely either. Trolls World Tour, right? Kids movie. It's not going to bring in as big of an audience. And plus, it's not a really huge kids movie either. It's not a Pixar movie that everybody's been waiting for. Trolls World Tour probably didn't grab the biggest audience members. Wonder Woman, though. Now see, this is the thing. There are a lot of people that watch all the superhero movies. You know, everybody wants to say Marvel's the best at making movies, and they're right. Me being a DC Comics fanboy, I still love all the DC, but except for the Dark Knight trilogy.
Do you have something in your mouth? No.
If this was a Marvel movie, that we'd be having a little bit of a different conversation. But this is still a really big superhero movie. One, it's it's one of the main DC superheroes, Wonder Woman. That first movie was a huge success for DC and Warner Brothers. Gal Gadot, I think she pronounces it Gadot. Or maybe, I don't know. Either way, Gal Gadot, she is awesome as Wonder Woman. Great. Super great, and I cannot wait to see this movie myself. So, who's going to be watching it? Obviously, you got your DC people or comic book fans in general, and then you've got your casual audiences too, and I'm guessing pretty much anyone with an HBO Max subscription is at least going to check it out, or at least going to watch a little bit of it. But now, what does that mean for HBO Max? HBO Max is actually owned by Warner Entertainment, which is Warner Brothers. I didn't know that. I learned that today. That's why they're putting it on HBO Max instead of something else. So they're basically maximizing their profits. I think so. I think they're putting it in movie theaters where it's supposed to be, if they're even going to be open. We don't even know if they're going to be open by the time December 25th rolls around. Personally, with everything going on right now and what's shutting down, I don't think they're going to be open. I think that's why they're wanting to do this too. There's a 7-day free trial for HBO Max. I'm pretty sure if you just get the free trial to watch Wonder Woman, you'll be able to watch it. You know, you can just watch it for free and then delete your subscription, and that's it. You watched Wonder Woman for free. Now, what I think they're counting on, and which I think is easily plausible is people are going to get that 7-day free trial to watch Wonder Woman, but I don't think many people are going to just get the free trial, watch Wonder Woman, and delete the app. People are going to check out everything that it has to offer. People are going to go and see what shows are on there. They're going to be recommended shows that are on there, their originals and third-party, everything that they've got in HBO Max. And like I said at the beginning of the video, this thing has a lot of stuff. They have a lot of shows. And what shows they do have? They have every season, every episode. They have every season and episode of Sesame Street, all the way back to the 70s, the pilot episode, the very first episode of Sesame Street on there. And that interested me. I think I'm going to go watch some 70s Sesame Street just for the hell of it, to watch some of Jim Henson's original work. Anyway, getting off topic, sorry. I don't know if they're going to release the traction from this, but I'm going to say 25% of people that download the app just to watch Wonder Woman are going to stay. Whether it be because they love the content, or if they just forget to cancel their trial. That's happened to all of us at one point. I think people are going to stay, and I think it's going to be a huge boost up in sales, or however they get paid for that. Do I think Wonder Woman is going to end the movie theater industry? Not by itself, but I think it's playing a part in it. If it's going to happen, this is definitely still going to be a decent-sized blow, in my opinion. It's just a prediction, just a theory, a film theory. I stole that, obviously. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's a good idea for them to put it on HBO Max and the theaters? Do you think they should just put it in theaters? Do you think they should just put it in HBO Max? Do you think it's going to end the movie theater industry? What do you think, Kirby?
Yeah!
Cool. Good talk. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you did like the video, like it. Subscribe if you're new and you like the content. More content like this coming up. And remember, I'm streaming Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Come check it out. We're playing games, playing some COD right now, playing some Black Ops. Come on over, hang out, talk to me live, ask me questions, hang out, listen to music, play games. It's a fun time. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Remember, Jesus loves you. So do I. Z-Man out.